Welcome to What's Big in Pennsylvania. I'm Tracy Maddox. In local news, in the town of Frackville, Pennsylvania this week, the town celebrated its annual pie cook-off at the historic location of Granny's Restaurant and Hotel. For years, local residents have been perplexed with the mystery that surrounds the 15-foot-tall pioneer mom, or pie woman as they call her, that stands out in front of the hotel. I found her to be a disturbing woman, a somewhat masculine-looking pioneer lady in a bonnet, holding a pie as she gazes towards the highway. At her side, the small child, clutching the woman's dress, was even more strange. She had a face of a 40-year-old man, while dragging a worn-out, decapitated doll, which I found to be quite frightening. As I was standing there looking at the statue, a local couple, who were regular customers at Granny's, told me for good luck, many people put coins in the neck of the headless doll. So far be it for me to mess with any chances to pick up a little good luck, I couldn't help myself, and I had to search for a coin to deposit in the doll. As for those pies, the first place ribbon for the pie contest went to the Mrs. Elston Keller with her winning pumpkin pie. I spotted another location of keen interest for unusually big items as I headed west down Route 30 through York County this week. It was near the small town of Helm, Pennsylvania. I caught sight of a building that had me doing a double take, and I almost swerved off the road. It was enough to make me wonder what on earth was going through the mind of the person who would have built it. What I saw was a giant shoe that had 3 levels of decorative windows standing next to a tiny doghouse that was also shaped like a shoe. As it turns out, the strange building was a Hanes Shoe House, which was the brainchild of the most single-minded shoe salesman in Pennsylvania back in 1948. The shoe house celebrated its reopening this week after receiving a much-needed spit and polish. Currently, the shoe house is a museum, an ice cream shop with locally made ice cream that was being churned by Mrs. O'Lady at the time I arrived. Before I left, I couldn't resist the flavor of the day, chocolate cold feet. So next time you're down in York County, stop by and see the shoe house, and don't forget to wipe your feet before you go in. Well, that's tonight's stories on What's Big in Pennsylvania. Until next time, have a good night.